Hello, my name is Antoan. This is my marketing pitch for my upcoming business, which is going to be called KYPS. At its core, KYPS will be a small business venture with the purpose of designing and creating modern-day streetwear. The driving force behind this idea is my passion towards clothing and especially streetwear. I have identified 3 opportunities for setting up KYPS in Bulgaria. The first one is the notable gap in the market. Due to the fact that streetwear originates from the US and western parts of Europe, the streetwear market, not only in Bulgaria, but on the Balkans as a whole, lacks innovation, products and brands, but it doesn't lack demand. The second opportunity identified is that streetwear is becoming increasingly popular worldwide. The final and last opportunity is the population of Eastern Europe gaining interest towards streetwear. This, I think, is going to be beneficial for us because, as previously mentioned, the lack of brands coming up on the Balkans gives us room to produce and to sell our clothing. Vision and mission. The vision of KYPS is to establish the brand on the market by producing our own line of streetwear. Along with that, KYPS is going to collaborate with Bulgarian artists for the purpose of incorporating pieces of their artwork to our own clothing lines. This is the first instance of innovation that KYPS is going to implement to its products, and we believe that this is the first time that the company has done this innovation. In terms of mission, our mission is to provide the garments needed to drive people and culture forward. This, we believe, is going to be vital, as this mission statement shows people what our target is and how we want to improve on their lives. Proposition. As KYPS is only a startup, our first product line will be comprised of only 3 product categories. As you can see from the graph, the 3 product categories in year 1 will be t-shirts, sweatshirts and caps. This, I believe, is going to give a great start to our product line. As you can see, with the progression of years and sales picking up, new products will be introduced to the brand. The planned product expansion will introduce backpacks, mobile phone accessories and belts. Not all of these 3 product expansions are going to be introduced in 1 year. In the second year, they're going to be introduced incrementally, as backpacks and mobile phones are going to be introduced in the second year and belts in the third. These product expansions were chosen because of a research made in Mintel that showed that fashion brands most commonly sell these accessories, and these are one of the most bought products from them. Distribution. KYPS products will be distributed by 2 main channels. The first one will be through our pop-up shop in Sofia. This shop will give the opportunity to buyers to come to our shop and buy products directly from us. This way, not only people can see how and where our shop is, but they can also see the team behind all of the products, and we are going to do a series of clips which are going to show how our products are made, where they are made, and the quality with which they are made. The second channel of distribution will be through our website. By implementing a website, shoppers who are out of reach of our shop can also buy our products and be able to get a hold of them. Target market. KYPS has identified 3 potential customer segments. They are split in 2 groups: demographic by year and geographic by where they live. The demographic group is comprised by 2 age groups: teenagers aging from 13 to 18 and millennials who are aged from 19 to 29. These segments were chosen in accordance with the research that showed that customers of these 2 age groups are prone to buying streetwear and becoming fans of this movement. We believe that by targeting these 2 target segments, we will be able to attract them as customers, and not only as customers but as our loyal customers. The geographic customer segment will be composed of people who live in Sofia that have the ability to come to our physical store. Competitors. The 3 main competitors that KYPS has identified are Street 45, Eastern Europe's Finest, and Stinky. Competitor strengths and weaknesses. Looking at those 3 businesses, they all have similarities with KYPS. Most similarities will be found with Street 45. As KYPS, Street 45 has a range of hats and t-shirts. Not only that, they also produce their products in Bulgaria, which is a similar concept to KYPS. They also had accumulated good reputation in the eyes of the public. On the other hand, they have a lot of weaknesses as well, such as the lack of advertising and their minimal presence on social media. Looking at the second big competitor, which is Eastern Europe's Finest, they have accomplished to hype their products by successfully featuring a rap singer in their advertising. That way, they have ensured maximum coverage of their advertising campaign due to the fact that this particular singer has a lot of fans. Weakness-wise, their high prices and the low quality of products have restricted their ability to grow. The final substantial competitor is Stinky. Compared to the other 2 competitors, Stinky have a good presence on all social media platforms, and their products provide functionality to their customers. On the other hand, with their high pricing and limited products, they struggle to establish themselves on the market. Marketing strategy. In terms of a marketing strategy, KYPS will rely on the fact that it's introducing a new way of designing clothing on the market. No other company in Bulgaria has incorporated artwork of young artists into their garments. This is KYPS' USP, and we believe that this can be exploited beneficially. Furthermore, this will be also beneficial for the artists themselves because they will have more exposure of their art to the public. Introducing a company website will also benefit the company because this way more people will be able to see our works and join our movement towards building streetwear culture in Bulgaria. The third marketing strategy is going to be to incorporate competitive promotions and market penetration pricing strategy so that we can faster establish ourselves on the market and gain market share quicker. Marketing plan. The marketing plan of KYPS is to start a social media campaign 2 months before the opening of KYPS. This will give us enough time to advertise KYPS on various social media platforms such as Instagram, which proves to be the most beneficial of all due to the research that has been made in Mintel. The second marketing strategy will be to implement guerrilla marketing. And the third and final one will be to have sales promotions such as our competitors' sales promotions. Objectives and timescales. In terms of objectives and timescales, we have put down 3 SMART objectives. The first one is to introduce a second line of products by the end of the first year. The second one is for the business to achieve sales of £5,000 in the year of 2019, which is going to be our establishment year. The third and final SMART objective that KYPS has put in front of itself is to distribute KYPS clothing across Bulgaria by working with 2 other shops by the end of 2020. This way, people not only in Sofia will have direct approach to our goods and can buy them directly from the 2 other shops that we are going to work with. Financial sales and forecast. In this slide, I have provided the financial sales and forecast for the first year of sales. In it, I have put how many units of goods we are going to sell each month, what is going to be their price, and how much are we going to sell per a month. It also provides the view of our pre-trading period, which is going to start January 2019 and is going to take 2 months, so January and February. In this time, we're going to advertise through various promotional channels, as mentioned before, such as Instagram, which is going to be our main social platform. We're going to use also guerrilla marketing strategies as well. The marketing budget. The marketing budget for this business is going to be £1,000. These £1,000 are going to be spent 3 ways. The first one is we're going to spend £300 on social media advertising. As mentioned before, our main channel will be Instagram. The second expenditure is going to be again of £3,000, and this will be for setting up a brand website. Throughout this website, people are going to be able to look at our lookbooks, follow our new product lines, and keep in touch if they have any questions. And also, in the future, we're going to set up an online shop on this website, and they're going to have the opportunity to buy from our website. Our third and final expenditure will be of £400. These £400 will be spent for the purpose of printing promotional flyers and branding resources, which are going to be used for our guerrilla marketing strategy. Summary. To summarize the whole presentation, the 4 P's of my business are KYPS garments as products. Pricing, we're going to use market penetration pricing strategy for the purpose of establishing a good market and entering the market quickly. Place we are going to sell our products at KYPS' pop-up store and on our online website. In promotion, we are going to use social media advertising and guerrilla marketing strategy implementation. As to benefits, the benefits that we are going to have are low barriers of market entry and setup costs, that our business is scalable, and that we want to popularize the artwork of Bulgarian talent. This is the end of my presentation, and thank you for the attention.